Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We are just days away from the Trump-Harris debate, and, well, Donald Trump has just revealed a pretty key part of his strategy. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, guys, check the address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica. If you go there and hit subscribe, absolutely free, it really helps us out. Donald Trump was speaking to Sean Hannity, and they were talking about debate preparation. And debating Kamala Harris is different than debating Joe Biden, right? It's completely different. One's asleep, one's not. But I think there's almost a certain strategy that both tried to use and will try to use, and Hannity knows it. I think that's what they're practicing for. They want Harris to get those soundbite moments, and one way to do that is to fluster Trump, get under his skin, get him to be angry and say things that they can twist and they can use in campaign ads, and he has to be very careful about this. Well, Trump says in this interview, he says it's a lot like Mike Tyson says, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. And he talks about how, planning it is only so much you can do. You have to be in the moment, in the debate, and that's how you find out, who's gonna be victorious. You got to play it as it's happening. I want you to watch what he says here, though, about his plan if this happens, and then let me know what you think in the comments.
I want to ask you the final question. In 5 nights, you'll be on the stage, not with me, but with Kamala Harris. Now, if I'm going to make a prediction, I think she's going to try and annoy, agitate, irritate, frustrate, and piss you off, to use a phrase. And are you aware of how she debates, and probably every name in the book she can call you, and without giving away your tactic?
Yeah, you don't want to do that, but when I had Biden, you and I had the same discussion.
Yeah.
And I let him talk. I'm going to let her talk because, you've all seen it. There are those that say that Biden is smarter than she is, okay? And if that's the case, we have a problem. But, debating's an interesting thing. I've been in many debates. I think I probably won because of debating, maybe. We had a lot of debates with the Republicans. Then we had Crooked Hillary. We had a lot of different people we had to debate. And we had some great debates. You do remember the Rosie O'Donnell debate. Remember Rosie O'Donnell? She's a real great one. Isn't she a great one? Anyway, but a debate is interesting. You can go in with all the strategy you want, but you have to sort of feel it out as the debate's taking place. I've seen it. You go in there and you have a strategy. Mike Tyson made the statement, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. It's true. It was a brilliant statement. It's a brilliant statement. So I could tell Sean exactly what I'm going to do, but, things change. It depends a lot on ABC. Will they be fair or not? If they're not going to be fair, I'm going to be a little bit different than if they are. I hope they're going to be fair. We're putting a lot of reliance on a network which is known for being extremely hostile to the people in this room and to, I think, 75, 80% of the country, if you want to really know the truth. But, Sean, all I can say is this, I've seen Mitt Romney go and lock himself into a log cabin for 4 or 5 weeks, and then he came out and he was horrible in the debate. He couldn't talk. He gained great knowledge. He couldn't talk. And Candy Crowley came out and she made a terrible statement that turned out to be wrong, but it destroyed the guy. But look, you have to, the way I look at debating, I think I've been really practicing all my life for this stuff. I mean, ultimately, that's what it's sort of about. So it'll be an interesting evening. And the Biden debate was a very interesting evening. I was sort of surprised by it a little bit, by what he did and the way he reacted. And you don't know how somebody's going to react. Even a professional, you don't know how they're going to react. And you have to sort of go with it as you get up there, Sean. I'd love to give you an answer. This is what I'm going to do, Sean. But when you get up there, you sort of, because I've done a lot of it. I went from never having debated to having done a lot of debates.
But if you know she's going to try and annoy you, but that's not
Well, I
gonna
think
happen.
we have a bigger problem. I think that ABC will try and annoy him.
I bet that too.
Okay?
President Donald Trump. Thank you, Harrisburg.